Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who could play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in the...
Rafinha! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he thumps it clear. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Yamal. Oh, such a... And the finish! Oh, that was close. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He is through here. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alvarez with the short one. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. They've played it short. Alvarez. Alvarez's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders.
Can he finish? Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Araujo. Yamal. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Yamal. Opts to play it back. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. João Cancelo. Now it's Griezmann. Simeone. He's got away. Simeone's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, not quite. And he's heaved it away. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shapes to shoot! And another try!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely bit of skill. And he's whipped it across. Terrific header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
5 minutes till the break. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Koke. Llorente. And it's Pedri. Pedri looking for the run. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager...
And a chance! It's in!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Alvarez. Pedri. He's looking wide. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Probing pass. That's a throw. Lovely feet. Flashes it across. Koke. Lewandowski.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004
Yamal.
espectadores.
He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Yamal. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's delightful. And claimed it back swiftly. Yamal, real chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Koke. Here's Griezmann. And it's Llorente. Rafinha wins the duel this time. Now it's Llorente. Good ball, good take. Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. And this is Lewandowski. Lenormand. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Llorente spots it and intercepts. Shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! This time, surely! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Played out to the right. Yamal. Goes for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So here comes a substitution. Yamal! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Yamal under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process.
Rafinha! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
The normal. It's Koke. And he's been shifted off it. Simeone. Can he get it through? And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
No, that's been intercepted. Molina. Rafinha. That is a great pick out. Good read, needed to be. This might spell shoots! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Two up, and that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.